News 13 live at 10.
If they don't like it, then give us someplace else.
A place of worship and a refuge for those in need. One group says the combo works, another says it's illegal. Regardless, tonight there's a few more Tucsonans without a place to rest their heads. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Dan Maurice.
And I'm Heather Rowe. New at 10 tonight, more and more people finding themselves in a financial crisis. And tonight there could be one less place for them to turn to for help. For some families, it's like losing a home all over again. And this time it came as a complete surprise.
This is America. It's not supposed to be like this. We're not supposed to have to worry about our children having something to eat or a cot to lay on at nighttime.
Libby Wright is the director of the Giving Tree, a shelter for those in need. But the Giving Tree is registered for religious use, and there lies the problem and current controversy. The city has revoked the nonprofit's occupancy permit, with claims the building was overcrowded with exits being blocked during a surprise midnight inspection.
Anybody can see that.
At the time, security cameras were rolling, and Wright says the tape proves the shelter was not overly full.
You can clearly see from the video that there was not a blocked access, and they could have done it in a lot nicer way.
Quite scary to have that many police officers show up at that time of night.
When investigators came in, recently evicted Donna Vanacore and her children were asleep here after spending the night before in a wash.
It just didn't feel right. None of it felt right at all.
More and more people like Donna are using services like the Giving Tree.
It really was a huge load off me with my two children.
The Giving Tree claims if they're forced to shut down or move, they won't only lose shelter beds, but their only commercial kitchen, which helps serve thousands each week.
I'm not going to give up.
And tonight, some drastic measures are already being taken to save the shelter. They're limiting the occupancy to 20 people and have already turned many away.
Every night, people come knocking. Every night, somebody brings somebody and drops them off. And which child are you going to say, get out of here, go sleep in a ditch? We don't have any room.
Some consider the Giving Tree to be a neighborhood nuisance. During the inspection, a number of people were out sleeping on cots. Claims the Giving Tree did not deny. City Councilwoman Nina Trasoff says tonight that she has received numerous complaints about the Giving Tree over the last several years and says the bottom line, it's against the law for the Giving Tree to operate as a shelter under the umbrella of being a church. The Giving Tree's director says she feels it's ironic, though, that the city is coming down on her nonprofit organization because the city police often drop people off who need shelter. Dan?
Heather, it's back to court tomorrow morning for both sides in a dispute over the Rialto